How are you feeling this morning, Horatio? Still a little off, but I'm sure I'll be fine once my shift starts. Are you sure you should be working? What if it's contagious? Shantelle, I am a doctor too. If I think I need to, then I'll go home. Why don't you just stay up here for now? I'll let you know when you're needed. I'll be downstairs. Oh, excuse me. Do you know which way it is to the children's ward? I wanted to go try and cheer up some of the patients. Well, that's very nice of you. I'm actually passing by there so I can show you. All right, well, see you later, Horatio. Oh, good afternoon, officer. Doctor, I need this reprobate stitched up as quickly as possible. What happened? What hasn't happened, old chopper? Back alley punch matches, high-speed chases. It's a miracle I'm still handsome enough to tell the tale. Yeah, he got up in the middle of the night and tripped on some old pizza boxes. I was outside his house already, doing some surveillance, so I heard him yelling. Yep, I said some things I'm not proud of. You sure did. Now, can you have a look at him? He's not sure if it's a break or a sprain. Not a problem. We'll get you into the x-ray room. All right, Chopper, is it? Just lay as still as you can, and we'll figure out what's wrong with you in no time. Old Chopper has a hard time staying still. It's hard to resist the call of the open road. Yeah, she's serious. You need to stay still or the x-ray might not register properly. Ah, right. So, how's it looking there, Doc? Doc? Oh, that's right, gotta stay still. Probably shouldn't even be moving my mouth. That's okay. No need to answer. Old Chopper'll just stay real still. You'll never believe the character down in the... oh my gosh, Horatio! Horatio, can you hear me? It's okay. I'm fine, Shantelle. All right, that's the second time you've collapsed. You are too ill to be working. You need to stay in a hospital bed until we figure out what's wrong with you. Shantelle, I need you downstairs. Dr. McKenna and Dr. Wilson were doing a consultation, but they suddenly took ill and fainted. Can you take over? They fainted as well? What's going on with our staff today? Still need me to stay still, eh? This is taking longer than I thought. Doctor? Hello? Okay, I get it. Everyone leaves the room while I'm on the x-ray table. Everyone wants to try and pull a fast one on old Chopper. Uh-oh. Hello? Tatjana, this is really serious. Our doctors are dropping like flies. I'll call Luke Graves and see if he can come back in and help. He already worked the morning shift, but this is an emergency. Isn't there anyone else you can call? Why? Do you not get along with Dr. Graves? Oh, no, it's not that. He's just very new at the hospital. I thought someone with a bit more experience might be better. Well, I think we're gonna need all the help we can get. This is getting serious. I think we're running out of beds. Have you called any of the other local hospitals to see if anyone else can help out? No, Tatjana's worried that this virus could become an epidemic. She's declared the whole hospital a quarantine area. Nobody can go in or out. Oh wow, that is serious. Oh, hello, Horatio. I heard you weren't feeling well. What a shame. Yes, it's very bad timing. You've seen quite a few of the patients now, Dr. Graves. Do you have any ideas about what might be causing this mysterious illness? I'm not certain. Well, I'm starting to wonder if maybe this isn't something deliberate. Do you think that someone could have a reason to hurt someone in the hospital? I think you're jumping to conclusions, Shantelle. As usual. Well, she might be right. What if someone is purposefully making people in the hospital sick? Well, if that were the case, which I very much doubt, then I think we'd be forced to look for someone who's been hanging around just lately. You mean like you? You've been hanging around lately. No, I work here. Of course it couldn't be me. But someone who has no real reason to be here. Like that clown. That's an interesting theory. I don't believe this. All that clown is doing is trying to cheer up the children, and you suspect him of poisoning them? That's insane. I don't know, Shantelle. Sometimes you think you know someone, but you don't know them at all. Well, I still think that we need to consider that this could be a poisoning. I'm gonna go speak with Tatjana. I'm not sure, Shantelle. It just seems a little bit far-fetched. I just have this hunch. Certainly seems like something he would do. Sorry, he? Who are you talking about? Oh, no. I'm not sure. I was just, thinking aloud. Okay, well, if it is a case of poisoning, then how do we find out how the poison is being administered? Is it in the medication? I don't think so because the doctors have been getting sick as well. Well, what about the hospital food? Again, the doctors haven't been eating the patient's food, as far as I know anyway. Pardon me for interrupting, but I think I may have a theory. Well, what is it? What if someone put something in the water supply? Oh my gosh, you're right! That would explain why only some of us have been taken sick so far. I brought a water bottle from home this morning. What about you? I've only had coffee this morning, and I bought it outside of the hospital. Do you have any basic lab facilities here? I'd like to take a closer look at a water sample underneath a microscope. Oh, yeah, we do. Is that something you do often? In your work as a clown? Oh, this is just a hobby. I'm actually a biochemist by trade. Waterborne poisons aren't exactly my area, but I should be able to tell if there's something not quite right. It's worth a shot. We have to try. Yes, I can definitely see that there's something unusual here. Oh my gosh, this is terrible! Well, what is it? What can we do? I'll contact a colleague of mine to find out what can be done to reverse the symptoms, but I'm quite certain that everyone will make a full recovery. That's amazing! I don't know how to thank you! It's all part of a clown's work, Doctor. And what's all this yelling about? Surely you should be keeping your voices low for the sake of the patients. Dr. Graves, this clown has just discovered the source of the illness. Everyone is going to be all right. Oh, really? Well, that is good news then, isn't it? Good news indeed.